Well, my name is Ashleigh Montford, and I am your Miss Black Georgia U.S. Ambassador 2018-2019, and I stand as a Master of Public Administration student at the Savannah State University. After I moved to Marietta, it was Miss Petrusa, and she just basically gave me a camera and was like, "You look like you could do a lot of great work." And so that's how I fell in love with photography. I fell in love with capturing moments and being able to see people happy. And I knew that I had a gift of writing and that I could be able to tell people stories in ways that they could not. And so that's why I wanted to do mass communications and journalism, because I wanted to use my two passions to basically make the world go round, because I feel as though like the world, it needs great writers, it needs great photographers. And so it was my way of contributing back to society. With me being the youngest child, I wanted to spread my wings a little bit more. And so I decided that I wasn't going to go to college, but my counselors in high school, they told me that I didn't have an option, and they basically gave me the application. It was like, "Here, fill this out." And I applied, and it was far away because I just wanted new experiences. And so Savannah State became my #1 choice after I did a little bit of research. Savannah State has done a lot for me. Not only have I been able to grow through leadership and through the organizations, especially through the Student Government Association, they really just took me in under their wing, and they told me basically that I could do anything that I wanted to do. They saw the areas in which I was struggling, and so when they took me in under their wing, they were just like, "This is all that you are, and this is like all the potential that you have and what you can be." And so basically, I stayed in student government all of my years. My sophomore year, I was elected to be vice president of my class, and I was community service chair, and just through that opportunity, it really allowed me to be able to see what the community needs and to grow even more. A couple of struggles I had that completely molded me into being this strong person that I am today was definitely coming to college, being away from like my doctors and being away from home, and having to figure out how I was gonna function as an adult, as like a new adult with a chronic illness. My freshman year, around September, I started getting ill with my chronic illness, which is sialadenitis, which just means the swelling of the glands in the body. And so I found the Disability Services office. They made everything so much easier. I was starting to miss classes. I was starting to miss out on my social life because of my illness. And after I went to them and they gave me these resources and they emailed my teachers and they told me that I was not alone, it just made life so much easier. Like, I knew it was okay at that point to be vulnerable. I knew at that point it was okay that, you know, I'm not as strong as the average student sometimes in regards to my health. And so that was definitely a struggle, learning how to balance chronic illness with being a student, being a young adult, having more than one job, being heavily active in student organizations. That was definitely a struggle. And so my platform now is all about mental health. And since I have such a close relation to it, and I still go through my own struggles, life, semicolon, it keeps going. And the semicolon is important to me because of my past with mental health, and my family's past with mental health. And the semicolon, it stands for that. It's why I put a period when you can just put a semicolon, you know, take a break, and then just keep going. Like, don't end your life. Don't allow the pressures, the anxieties from this world to like take you out, because you're stronger than that. You're better than that. Savannah State has just given me so much. They've given me so many opportunities. I've been on many trips on behalf of the institution in my undergrad career, and I'm going on one next week to Atlanta to meet with government agencies as part of the MPA program. So Savannah State has definitely molded me. I think that the one thing I can definitely take away is leadership. My name is Ashleigh Montford, and I am your Miss Black Georgia U.S. Ambassador 2018-2019. Thank you.